Good morning, good morning, good morning, sunshiners. It's Tom Grody. It is 7:07. It's time for 7 minutes of sunshine. It's a Thursday. Week's flying by. Pride Month's flying by. Thanks for joining me this morning. I really appreciate it. Great to see you today. I thought I would just do the reminders today, and add in a couple extra goodies, um, and do a little reflection. But I wanted to start with this I saw on Facebook early this morning. It says, "Shall I tell you the secret of the gay agenda? It is to be loved and accepted as is, just like anyone else, without having to change or be changed." That is the gay agenda. Actually, I think that is the human agenda, right? I think everybody just wants to be loved and accepted. Everybody just wants to be loved and accepted, starting with loving and accepting ourselves. So there you go. We start there today. Um, it's interesting when uh, a society kind of singles out a group of people, and in the case of LGBTQ folks in particular, parts of our society have basically said that who we are is bad, who we are is wrong, who we are is evil. And despite all the progress that we make, we continue to get backlash. And June and Pride Month is a great time to stand up and shout from the mountaintops to be who we are, and to get a lot of love, frankly, but also a lot of hate. Um, and we just saw the Texas Republican platform says that homosexuality is abnormal and that gay marriage should be revoked, and a lot of other crappy shit. So it doesn't stop, right? But I think in that fight that fight, um, basically just seeking to be loved and accepted, and that fight to be loved and accepted, that many of us can set that example for others as well, because we all deserve it. We all deserve to be loved and accepted, and we all need to fight for it. So there you go. That's how I thought I would start today. I wanted to do a little reminder. This came out this week too. I did a segment on this. The world is changed by your example, not by your opinion. Remembering that we need to show up. Maybe we need to zip our mouths sometimes, and we don't have to have an opinion on everything, but we can basically help change the world by our example, by showing up, by being present, right? It's a good one. I loved it. And this one too, I think is fantastic. And that is to love one another, from Amanda Gorman. To love one another just might be the fight of our lives. To love one another. It's as simple as that. And that is working to love one another, right? Someone set a pride flag on fire in Canal Winchester at a church. God help us. Thanks for sharing that, Susan. See, it just doesn't stop, right? The backlash, the resistance, the fear, and love is really the answer. So let's start today. Let's start today with I am. Take a nice deep breath and say those two words to yourself. I am, kind of grounding ourselves today. I am, owning our power, owning who we are, being present, and really feeling grounded. And again, I am. And then remember, I am what? You can fill in something there. I like to say, I am love, right? And love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. All right. And then anchoring in our values today. What are your top four values? Mine are love, courage, family, and community. Always trying to come from that place, always trying to remember your values as you make choices during the day. Come from that place. And then remember your superpower. Mine is to inspire to be in spirit. What is your superpower? How are you using it today to make a difference? Always reach out to the folks you love most in the world. Always make sure you take time to tell them that you love them. Give them a hug, right? There's my family. My girls are at camp for 2 weeks. Can you believe that? I miss them. I miss them so much. Remember that we are worthy. We are deserving of respect and high regard simply because we exist. Know that in your gut. And remember the words of the Dalai Lama. Think each morning as you wake up that we have a precious human life. Don't forget it, folks. We have a precious human life. Each morning as you wake up, think, I have a precious human life, and I am not going to waste it, right? I'm not going to waste this beautiful, precious human life that I have. And then, of course, remember our self-care. Always start by holding ourselves in the palm of our hands. Always start by loving ourselves. We got to start there. And then you can do a couple things to feel great. Stay hydrated, drink lots of water, eat lots of fruits and vegetables, less sugar, maybe even as little sugar as possible, and exercise. You will do those things. You do those things and you're going to just feel great. Remember the serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, the wisdom to know the difference. That's a big deal. The difference between the things we can and cannot control, right? The things that we can, you can make choices whether or not you want to do something about it. And the things you can't, what are you going to do? Gratitude can change everything. Remember that. If we come from a place of gratitude, we will attract more of that into our lives. So it's a big deal. And remember that when you cannot find the sunshine, be the sunshine. It's that simple. When you're down, remember you have the power to shine. You have the power to uplift. And it is a tremendous power. Remember that there's always light if only we are brave enough to see it, if only we are brave to be enough to be it. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Remember that they are us. They are us. They are us. Look for the good in each other. Look to uplift that. Try to connect with it. Try to not just necessarily see what you don't like, but what you do like. Remember that this grim era of demonization in America is to begin to end here and now. We got to be part of that. We got to help end the oops, there we go. Well, let's do both of these. Uh-oh. Oh, well. And then we will not go back to normal. Normal never was. Our pre-current existence was not normal, other than we normalized greed, inequity, exhaustion, depletion, extraction. We should not longer return, my friends. We are given the opportunity to stitch a new garment, one that fits all of humanity and nature. So that's what we're doing together. We're doing it today. We're doing it tomorrow. We're doing it every day. When we don't do our best, we just pick ourselves back up and do it again. Right? It's all practice. It's all practice, but I'll tell you, every little bit matters. We can make a difference every day. I hope you have a wonderful Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Rick and I are going to go off to Michigan, take a little time to enjoy ourselves without the kids. So there you go. And I hope you have a great weekend. So I will see you on Monday. Remember, even when it's really damn cloudy out, the sun is always shining and you are the sunshine. Take care. Bye-bye.